disasters and discouragement and despair do not have to ruin our life. They do not have to ruin your relationships. Now, Jeremiah 29:11 tells us that God does indeed have a plan for us. And it's a plan to prosper us. No matter what has happened in your life or what is happening in your life, God knows exactly where you are in life right now. I know about perseverance because a long time ago, the people who raised me were not terribly good parents. And in fact, by the time I was 2, there wasn't anything that hadn't been done to me physically, sexually, by all members of my immediate family, male and female. And by the time I was 5, I had decided being 6 feet under was a lot better than living where I was living. And that was my first attempt at suicide. The second and third time I made that attempt, still nothing. I finally said, okay, God, I'm not exactly sure who you are, but you must have a plan for me. And I decided that I was going to win over my adversaries, over the evil. Bad things do happen to good people, but like we talked about, challenges help refine the beauty within us. So our light shines more radiantly through the beveled crystals. The only way to get there, though, is to be cut and chiseled and refined and then polished, right? You have to keep moving, and you have to believe that God does know what He's doing. And I remember thinking, Lord, I refuse to let Satan have my joy. This is a day that God has made. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know how hard it's going to be to recover, but He's still God, and He's still in charge of my day. So sometimes the locusts come in droves. Have you ever had a day or a week where you're like, holy cow, there's an epidemic of locusts eating my life away? Conquer. What does that mean? Anyone?
To overcome.
To overcome? Okay. Well, it's all Jesus. That's what it is. It's all Jesus. But when we choose to conquer, choice is our #1 application today. We must choose, sometimes every minute of every day, to not let the locust eat our joy. But I just think if you keep moving in the Lord and you keep growing and you wake up determined every day to do the best life you can do, it's going to be hard to catch you. And I pray that you thank God moment by moment for your life, because He's not done with you yet. And that's the cool thing. You all have something really amazing to do still. And we could do it together. And that's what's really fun. That helps you overcome those humps, you know, and having adversity and despair, knowing that, you know what, I'm not the only person. I'm not alone. It doesn't matter how bad life is right now. I got sisters and brothers that are with me. And that's really cool. And I so appreciate all of you. You are very special and precious gifts in our Lord. And you may not know why you're here today, but He does.